My name is Porter Gale, and most recently I was the VP of Marketing at Virgin America. I started with Virgin America in 2007, and luckily for me, a recruiter called me about the job, which is a dream marketing job, and I was hired. So I ran the marketing department and helped build the airline and launch it, and saw it grow from a small couple plane fleet to about 28 planes, and had a great time. I learned so much during my time at Virgin America. Some of the main takeaways that I would really advise is that it's really about the team. If you can surround yourself with a passionate team, you're going to be a lot more effective. So try to empower people. Think about your consumer and always put their needs first. And also be as creative as you can. Push boundaries, do things differently. And I used to say to my team, let's fight mediocrity. Raise the bar in every single thing that you do in your business model. If I was going into the Virgin marketing department now, I think I would have a stronger focus on digital right out of the gate. It's really important to understand all of the data behind digital, to understand search marketing and optimization, to recognize how we can do a lot with retargeting. So understand what's happening in your digital platform. Get really smart about that. I would also keep looking for key influencers, people that can help support your issues. I would use social media, recognize that it's a really good engagement channel. And then the other thing that I would say that a lot of companies forget about is don't forget about the importance of your database and how you're connected to your consumers and how you're going to keep those relationships engaged and sticky. One of the things that happened when I was at Virgin America was that I met the most amazing people. I talked to everybody on airplanes, I met great tech companies, and I personally started to recognize the power of having a strong network. Ultimately, that led to the writing of my new book, which is called Your Network is Your Net Worth. And what I talk about is that relationships are really what drives success. They drive our happiness, they bring us new career opportunities, they bring us business opportunities. So my book is all about looking at the power of relationships. I was incredibly lucky. A lot of amazing people shared their stories. Everybody from Dick Costolo, the CEO of Twitter, Shira Lazar, Jeff Pulver, O'Malley. Tons of people talk to me about the power of their network. And so I encourage people to think about relationships and think about how that's important in your business life and your personal life. One of the things that I recommend to people is to actually look at themselves like a brand. Most companies are going to figure out what's their brand positioning, what are they trying to achieve, but I think on an individual level or even a small business level, we don't target and we don't think about what are we trying to accomplish. Now, because of social media and because of content, you can build your identity quickly based on what you're posting, what you're saying, and what content you're driving. So I encourage people to think about what are the 3 things they're most passionate about, what type of tonality do they want to bring to their content, and what's their main objective. So use that, I call it the funnel test, use that to drive all of your thinking. Know what you want to achieve and then get out there and produce. Another thing that I always ask people to say is, are you a producer or are you a consumer? A producer is generating lots of ideas and lots of content. Those are the people that are going to win with this new model. The wonderful thing about today is that there really are no bounds to geography. With social media and technology, we're now in a global society. So we've seen time and time again where miracles have happened, where people have tweeted to a famous basketball player, maybe a politician, and action and connections can be made. The world has now reduced from 6 degrees of separation down to 3. And so even if you're in a rural area, you're only 3 degrees away from someone who could change your life. So get out there, follow people, engage with them, and don't be afraid to try to connect. I love talking with people through social media, so if you have any questions for me, you can find me at Porter Gale or also on my Facebook page. So thoughts, questions, send me a tweet and I'll do my best to answer you.